Okay, so that was a lot better. It looks great. Um, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't even know if I'm going to keep doing this. I have no idea. I just realized that the podcast studio had a bunch of these cords laying around and that we could do the video, the live stream. So I thought, hey, whatever, I'll try it out. And I've been wanting to do better with OBS and getting more into that field just because it's fun. And I do like doing podcasts with people in studio, and I'll keep doing that, of course. But the greater goal would be to expand and get on the internet and get deeper into the interwebs. And I just want to be a part of the conversation. I just want to be part of the online community. Um, oh dang, sorry, I just saw someone get hit by a UPS, USPS. Oh, and then run over. Gah. Oh, geez. Okay. You never know what you're going to see on old X. But yeah, I just want to be a part of the online community. I love you guys and just want to hang out, be part of you, be with you. So I figured we'd get on here and scroll through some stuff and see what we got going on. BlackRock, Sailor, and 200 companies are all buying Bitcoin. Why is the price going down? Well, fairly certain that MicroStrategy did some sort of selling, which they said they wouldn't. Um, they say that it takes a long time to understand Bitcoin, but even longer to understand MicroStrategy. I do own some MicroStrategy. I bought quite a while ago, done fairly well with it. I didn't do options or anything like that. Still trying to learn options. Um, Not too worried. Honestly, not worried at all. Maybe this is a good opportunity to do some perp trading. Should have shorted this market, honestly, at 124. I don't even know. Didn't even cross my mind. I posted something to Snapchat saying higher. I should have taken out a short. It's all right. Okay, we got some. Let's check this out. So that is one interesting thing with the audio. If we are watching a video together, does the audio get recorded as well? Something to look at some point. But I can't believe we already have Call of Duty Black Ops 7. I feel like I just bought Call of Duty Black Ops 6. I wonder if I just had like everything right here, then I wouldn't have to like turn all the time. Anyway, the green. You guys follow this page? Like this might be my favorite X profile to follow. Is this Autism Capital? This dude posts the best stuff. Love his crypto stance. Love his political stance. Love his commentary on. Love his commentary on political or just world views. I don't know what that is. Anyway. Yep. Seekers are getting. Let's see. Seekers are getting shipped, and I haven't got mine. I accidentally pre-ordered two. I pre-ordered through the NFT, and then I lost the NFT in a wallet. And then I did another one because I thought, oh crap, I don't want to miss out. And then I found the first NFT, so now I have two Seekers coming. So if you need a Seeker, you let me know because I will sell you a Seeker. I will send you a Seeker. Huge strategy. MSTR expected to enter the S&P 500 index in 1 month. Yep, that is the rumor. Kind of what I'm going off of. That's kind of the gamble that I'm going with. If they go in, it'll be a great big deal. Supposedly, a bunch of the institutions have to own the S&P companies of the S&P 500. So if MicroStrategy or strategy at this point were to be added in, there'd be a lot of buying, maybe a short squeeze of some sort. Look at me, I'm just using all these terms that I've heard before. Okay, another amazing account that I love following, except it hurts. This is one of those I love to read, but also pain. It brings me great pain. Kakashi, he always tracks these buys of these meme coins, and then he posts. Often they are astronomical profits, like astronomical. 250,000 is unbelievable. This guy put in 692, bought the YZY, and now it's worth over $185,000. His entire account has 250,000, but you tell me I'll give you $700 and you will give me $180,000. You changed my life. $180,000 would literally change my life. I'd change a lot of people's lives. I don't know. Yeah, see, and it just keeps going up. Anyway, great content. Love. He tracks all these wallets and these buys. A lot of times, people lose stuff. This one's more just funny. This guy bought a different YZY for $1, and they took that from him. Crypto is ruthless, absolutely ruthless. Yeah, unbelievable. Great for meme coin watching. Ooh, yeah, let's check this one out. Yeah, someone just bought $767,000 worth of YZY in a single transaction that caused the price to jump from 5 million market cap to over 133 million market cap. The wallet is currently 540,000 at a loss. I don't know what this person was thinking, like to risk $767,000. I guess if it did move, it's going to move hard for him, but I'm not risking that kind of money. And maybe that's why I don't have that kind of money to risk. I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, great account. Definitely worth a follow. His posts will... I don't even know the right word. I don't even know the right emotion that it elicits from me. It's like, I wish that was me. I hope someday it's me. Hope my wallet's on Kakashi's website or Kakashi's X profile, and it's not that I lost $540,000. Hope I want it to be I spent 13 cents on squirrel nuts, and then now I have $1 million. I've seen $1 million before. Yeah, a lot of seekers getting shipped and arriving. I'm very excited. This is what I'm thinking about doing with my Seeker, is using it solely as a social media phone. So taking all the social media off my regular iPhone, keeping Airbnb, or run an Airbnb business, keeping the banking stuff, like keeping my personal stuff, note taking, obviously the camera and everything like that, and using it as my personal device, but no social media. So I'm not tempted to scroll or anything, but I'd be able to contact friends and family. Love doing FaceTime. I've been doing a lot more FaceTime with people lately. But then keeping all of the social media over on the Seeker, so that I have to get up, grab the Seeker, log in to scroll TikTok or Instagram or whatever, X. I do a lot of scrolling on X on the computer, so I don't know who that is. I do not follow that, but we appreciate your post. Historical cost of buying versus renting. This explains everything about the current housing market. Nick Gurley. Okay, I hope I said that right. Let's see. Cost of rent and mortgage cost. Well, when was that? 2001 to 2000. Oh, that was 2008. Big crash in there. Mortgage rates go down. Overall, it's right around the same amount. Cost to rent and cost to afford a mortgage. It was $713 a month more expensive to buy a house with a mortgage than to rent in July 2025. That's a lot. $713 is a lot. That is my mortgage. I don't live in a very big area. I live quite rural, and that is one of the benefits of living rural, is that it doesn't cost that much to live. So, we got Elon Musk's baby mama. Is 0.21 Bitcoin inheritance enough for each of my kids to be self-sovereign? Maybe. Depends on where you live, probably. Self-sovereignty starts in the brain, not in the wallet. That's deep, dude. And it's true. What else we got? It's official. Grace Cochran. I don't know. I'm sorry. Is Ginny Weasley in the upcoming Harry Potter series. Great casting. How come you cast so well for this and you messed up with Snape? I'm not a fan of the casting of Snape. Need I say more? Aang charging up air to do a Kamehameha will forever go hard. I don't remember that. When was that? That is something I've never seen before. It looks hardcore though. That's awesome. That is hardcore. Okay, what else we got? This is fun. I doubt you're watching much longer if you are. Pokemon After Hours. God, makes me want to go to Japan. We have a Japan trip prepared. Let me restate that. We have a Japan trip saved up for. And all we need to do is confirm dates and a little bit of a travel itinerary. And that should be happening next spring, hopefully. So that'll be cool. But this photo makes me want to go to Japan. This is a man impersonating Justin Bieber tricked an entire Las Vegas nightclub into thinking he was actually the singer. That is some catch me if you can type confidence right there. Look, and he knows the songs. Like, he knows all the songs, or at least the songs that they're playing. Oh my God, that's tremendous. Look, all the phones. Do you think that someone in the crowd was kind of like, wait a minute? Amazing. Even the DJ. Everyone just like, oh, that guy's awesome. Why is Black Myth trending? Let's see what we got. Black Myth. This game came out quite a while ago. A new one. A new Black Myth. I haven't even played the first one. No ghost walked the earth till born of human heart. God, that looks so good. I can't tell if you can see that. Got a little bit of a Pirates of the Caribbean type feel. Those two fellas. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, that looks. Oh, that's hardcore. Ooh, that looks good. I better play the first one before we get too far into the second one. Does it have a date? No date yet. No, not really. There is a official website. Check it out. Teaser trailer. Man, that looks nice. Oh, this game's going to be great, dude. This looks so much fun. I know the first one was incredible. Had some of the highest reviews and made ton of money. This one's going to just kill. What a great universe. Oh, here's where they announced it.
We do have one last surprise.
He doesn't look like a Black Myth
A global announcement
person.
from a studio that walked away with multiple Game Awards wins for its last project. Please, take a look.
Okay. We just watched this. Yep.
Game Science has announced and kicked off development of the second title in the Black Myth series, this time starring Zhong Kui, the ghost-catching god who wanders between hell and earth. This will once again be a single-player ARPG rooted in ancient Chinese myth and folklore. And don't worry, to those who love the Black Myth series, the Westward Journey won't end here either. It's been an amazing opening night live tonight.
That's cool. That's very cool. I love that it's trending. What else we got? Con is trending. I gotta be careful on some of the stuff that I click. Rokon. Yeah, I figured that's probably... Ooh. Interesting. I don't know. That's some Facebook boomer garbage if I've ever seen it. We got Trevor Burrows back. Oh, you gotta understand that Trevor and I have different political views. And you know what? There's a good thing about Trevor. This is a good thing. He keeps me very honest. And there are things that I look at and I think to myself, what would Trevor think of this before I retweet him and stuff? Just because he's a very intelligent guy and doesn't let you get away with shit. And I'm more conservative than he is. I'm more retarded than he is. And yeah. But yeah, he won't let you get away with that kind of stuff. I posted something about Japan keeps Islam at bay by putting restrictions on Islam and all Muslims. I don't know. I just like Japan. I like Asia. I feel like they got stuff figured out for the most part. Not everything, but a lot of things, and so I liked it. Let's see. If your wallets were flagged on S1 Point Checker, don't worry. Okay. Oh, this guy he's playing Percy. Look, God damn it! Look, that's a perfect Percy. That's perfect. That is Percy. The casting in this show has been nothing but perfect, except one. Ugh. Oh God! I just still hope that I turn it on and it was just a false flag that they did in order to rile us all up, and they have Adam Driver as the main guy. That's a tattoo page, guys. That's a tattoo. Character turnaround with Quinn image edit. This is the original? I don't know. Doesn't look very original to me. And then it made this torso's too... Proportions are off. Feels weird. Cool, but feels weird. Proportions are off. Greek women. I do follow that page. We got Sword and Shield, Collector Crypt. Oh, no, this is Collector, TCG Collector. Oh, this is the app. Okay. Sword and Shield sealed popularity check. We crunched the numbers from 4.5 million collector users to see which Pokemon Sword and Shield sets dominate sealed collections. Evolving Skies takes the crown as the most owned sealed product, while Base, Sword and Shield, Rebel Clash were at the bottom of the list. I don't even know what Rebel Clash is. I totally missed that. Yeah, I missed most of those. I got in around Chilling Reign, and that's kind of when I restarted collecting modern stuff. Evolving Skies, Fusion Strike. No, Fusion Strike had that big controversy where all the good cards got taken out. Brilliant Stars, a couple of them. Lost Origin. I had a ton of Lost Origin, and obviously Silver Tempest. I love Silver Tempest. It's one of the only collections I've been working on getting a master set of. Good morning. Buy this, not this. Adobe just released Turntable in Illustrator beta. You can now rotate 2D vector art in 3D. No redrawing, just dragging the slider and be done. All right, let's check it out. So what's the original? Is that the original? That's probably the original. This is probably the original. That's pretty cool. I mean, at first thought, I don't really know what to do with it, but I guess you could use it to make interactive digital kids books, maybe. Let's see what the there's no I can't wait to see artists come up with why this is different than other AI tools as they inevitably use it. Sounds like a bot. Who knows? Leaping forward again, super features, does it, blah, blah, blah. AI sucks, hold my virtual beer. That's funny. I don't know, it seems cool. I hope people really, I don't know. I wish I had purposes for all this AI stuff. Golly. Dear Tom Lee, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling. Good old Mert. Solana. Black Ops looks straight garbage. What the fuck even is this game? Yeah, I don't know. I posted about that earlier on my page. I said, I hate to admit this, but I have COD fatigue. And honestly, I do, because I feel like my wife and I just bought Call of Duty Black Ops 6, thinking that I just bought Call of Duty Black Ops 5 or whatever it was, or I guess it was Modern Warfare, which had like the open world zombies that I really enjoyed playing with my brother and my wife. And then suddenly we're on to 6, which is fun. I mean, it's Call of Duty. It's always fun. But to have another one coming out, like, I haven't even got to dig into the previous one. So I don't know. Having a game come out every year, I understand it, and people, it's going to make a ton of money, and people are going to buy it, and people are going to play it, and I'm probably going to buy it because I want to play it with you guys. I want to be like I said, I want to be part of the conversation. I want to be part of the club, Nicaragua. But good grief, what is going on here? Okay, we got some weird futuristic stuff going on. We got some almost Halo type stuff. Oh, that was cool. Yeah, we got. Oh yeah, yep. Oh, that'll be a cool. Tokyo will be a great level. Looks fun. Alaska, it hasn't changed much. Mech Warriors. I don't know. It's tough for stuff like this to innovate and to keep going without getting too, out there. So best of luck to it. Like I said, I'll probably buy it and play it, but I do have a little bit of COD fatigue. Good old Invest Answers. I'm a big Invest Answers fan. I watch him every day. Enjoy his takes, and highly respect his takes on everything from Tesla to Bitcoin to Solana, all that kind of stuff. I got rid of all my Cardano because of James, and that was one of the best decisions that I've ever made. James Wynn, the bottom is in. If you don't know James Wynn, this dude lost like $100 million. $100 million on a Bitcoin long, on Bitcoin perp. I don't know if it was long or a short, but he lost it, and he's still going. So I don't know. Bottom is in. Let's 115, 113. Whoops. Let's see. What is this? I know this isn't like the most technical thing to use. Ooh, it's not technical at all. God, 1 year ago. Unbelievable. 1 year ago, we were at 50,000. Yeah, I know. I'm not supposed to do this. I'm not supposed to go look at the... what I'll do is I'll go to these dates and I'll just remember where I was. Like this is my wedding date was right. Yeah, that's... I don't know if I can get to it, but that's right around my wedding date. And the price was... What the hell? Oh, price was $288. I bought some. I just didn't buy enough. I should have bought more. I always tell people it's a lot easier to buy today. There's every freaking platform out there. Robinhood, Coinbase, they were around. Coinbase was around. It was just not as easy to purchase as it is today. Robinhood specifically makes it super easy to buy and to do reoccurring purchases. I have a reoccurring purchase on Robinhood. It just goes all the time. It's not much. But it goes every single day. Yep, look, James Wynn's back. After claiming 19,000 USDC in referral rewards, He opened a 25x leverage on ETH, liquidated price at 4,152. And he's doing that on Hyperliquid, which honestly I have not been on, but my God, did they have a huge airdrop that I missed. I was too focused on Solana. I hadn't even known about it. What is this? Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Some crazy shit. Anyway, this is just a test. And I'm glad you guys hung out with me for a little bit. And I'll post this and whatever. Have a good time. See what's up. I'm thinking maybe less random scrolls and more like I want to talk about these posts. Maybe that would be more interesting. Have a little bit of a take on certain posts rather than just, digging for gold. And the setup, I'm sitting in my room, my bedroom, and my light obviously has no filter on it. It's just blaring me in the face. And my cool wallpaper back here. But I just wanted to make sure this all worked, and then I can, over time I can dial it in and figure out what to do. And yeah, so cool. Well, I appreciate you hanging out. Hope you had fun, and we'll see you next time. So peace.